So, now that we have created our own custom domain for the status, as we did previously, let's find our custom dictionary. So, we need to move on to the dictionary manager again. And let's say I had already forgotten what our dictionary is called. So let's search for the custom scope. And here we can find what we created previously. Let's click on it. And let's add our status field. So, as we've said, we want the item to be called status, like so. And now we need to search for the domain we had previously created. Because we already added the abbreviation of our customer name to it, it's going to be much easier to search for. So let's say we just type in TWE and we can already see the domain pop up. Let's click on it and save. Okay, we are going to add a lot more fields later, but for now let's say this is all we have. Once we added all of the items and added all the items / columns to our dictionary, we can activate the dictionary by clicking on the light bulb and turning it green. Once that is done, the dictionary is officially created in our database with all of its fields and tables. If we go to our app launcher now and type in employee suggestions, it already exists here. And if we go to it, we will be taken to the default list view. So when a view for a module is not specifically defined, it is always defaulted to this specific view. We can try to add a new suggestion by clicking on the new button, where we are taken to the suggestion model and see that the only field we have to fill out is the suggestion name. The reason there is only the name field is because we haven't configured the model yet. And this is what the module shows us by default. If we try to save it at this point, so let's say give it like a suggestion RT and try to save, we are going to encounter an error. Nothing will happen. This is of course because, if we remember, we defined the status of our suggestion as required. And since we cannot set the status in our model yet, the system will deny us the creation of a new entry. Now that we know our module exists, we can move on to the next steps, which will be adding the status field so that we can see what adding a suggestion looks like.